Alrighty.
Then we get discriminated
We
against.
are officially live, and I just realized like my computer's dropping frames and everything. I had like 5 design programs open. So let's close all of those. Hey! Welcome to the Ilderon Tales. This is Group C Through the Heart, episode 11. We have a full group tonight minus Rogni, and eventually my screen will unfreeze. But until then, we're just gonna roll like this. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay, I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and close that and...
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't find the will to live! I'm kidding.
I never had you.
Anyways, though, we're gonna go with a recap for last session because one player was absent. Give me 4 minutes of your guys' time, and we're diving straight into shenanigans tonight. All right, so last session started with the party ending the what day was it? Ending the 18th of Priestess. They were inside of Irlor's shop, and Lumagrax had drawn the sword of Stormbreak, and was holding it, squaring off against several Risen members, Irlor and Irlor's guard, and the party. Rogni said, "I'm not dealing with your death cult god shit," and tackled Lumagrax to restrain him, while Nylissa debilitated him with spells. The Lumagrax was arrested, and Altus tried to steal the sword for him. While Altus did, one Risen student noticed him, and Altus too was arrested. The party was taken to Imanwatch, and there, Lumagrax was, his wounds were seen to, and Altus's illness was, his disease was seen to. While everybody else was allowed to roam the towers semi-freely, you guys summoned Lydia, and she once again came down and bailed you out for the night. You guys stayed with Lydia for the evening until you could get a trial the next day. And to the party's surprise, staying in Lydia's quarters, the next morning, Iman Solemn, the Supreme Light, showed up to have breakfast with her. You guys discussed her investigation. Iman told you guys that it was basically over, and for her safety, he wanted her to leave the city. She said she had a few more things she wanted to look into before she left, and the party convinced him to allow it. And he asked the party what crimes they were convicted of, and oh boy, were they some. Lumagrax is dealing with... Oh yeah, in the night before, on the 18th of Priestess, Lumagrax was interrogated about the kid he had killed, and just barely got off on the skin of his teeth on that one. Mostly because the person who was supposed to be interrogating him was replaced with Ladora, who likes you guys. But yeah, you guys discussed Lydia's investigation with Supreme Light Solemn, and convinced him to allow that to continue. Meanwhile, he asked you guys what you were convicted of, and when your crimes were relating to the sword, he said he was dropping the... You guys would be pardoned because the sword never even made it to the tower. Thieves took it in the night, and Lumagrax was still attuned to it and was able to find that the sword was in the tower, just residing in a different plane of existence. Lumagrax pulled the sword from wherever it was residing, and being the only one able to do so, eventually after heavy discussion, Supreme Light Solemn decided you could take the sword with you, on the clause that you guys said when you're done doing whatever the gatekeeper is commanding you to do, you would bring it back. From there, you guys went back to your guild hall. You found you had a new guild member, Lil Haran. She, however, does not like the current reputation the guild is garnering and is disguising herself going to and from the guild hall. Also, you guys invited Lydia to your guild hall and informed her that Pax had never shown up the night in the place you guys were supposed to meet. And Ashala, with the information you had, assumed that Pax had been lured into a trap. And you guys decided to track her throughout the town. You tracked her to the slums of Sword Way to an abandoned tavern called the Sad Wolf Tavern. When you guys got inside, you saw it was a hobo's nest, but parts of it there were guards obviously guarding, and you sent Icium in to talk to them. Immediately, they restrained Icium and moved him out of your guys' vision. Before Icium was put in a room, he found Pax tied to a chair. She was currently being tortured, and Icium scribbled on the ceiling to the best of his ability on the floor below him that he needed help from the party. We are going to pick up there. And let me drag you guys to your combat grid. I think that's Group B and Group C. Alright, so a lot of stuff is happening here. So let me explain it. Okay, so you guys are all in this bottom room. There are multiple rooms to this to the Sad Wolf Tavern. It's attached to several buildings around it. You guys were going through, you know, following the pings of locate creature, using it as a compass, and it led you into this room. The gray area in front of you is the stairs, and there were multiple things to hide behind in this room down here. And Geisen pushed everybody back. Geisen pushed everybody back and said, you know, there are people upstairs guarding. Everybody was hiding until until Icium scried on the ceiling. Altus and Lumigrak stepped forward, drawing their weapons. The gray area is difficult terrain. It is stairs that lead upwards at a 45-degree angle. If you scroll slightly down, you can see the same gray area in another room. That is the upper floor of the tavern. There are guards atop the stairs. One has moved down. He has a tower shield in his hand, and he's holding a sword and is kind of, you know, looking at the party like amassing here. Icium was led through a passageway into another room and then through a secret passage, and he is currently in a room with Pax and another guy who is torturing him. So I've dragged your room out to the side there. Are you there, Bradley?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. And just making sure you know that. So, you said at the end of last session, the last thing that you said, and I said we'd address it this session, was, hey, I know you want to torture and kill us, but we came here with a small army, and our friends are downstairs, and if you let us go, I can convince them not to kill you.
Correct.
All right, we are picking up right there, and he is going to look at you and say, "Oh, well, you just made my job significantly easier." He's going to pull out the dagger. Well, no, his dagger is already out because he's been cutting into Pax, and he's going to jam it into her heart. Pax is going to scream, and she's going to look to Icium, and she takes double damage. And she's going to look to Icium and say, "Find Cardrin! Kill him!" She is unconscious. He starts moving towards you. You can try and talk to him, or you can roll initiative.
I'm gonna try to talk first. I'm gonna hit him with, listen, even with that, you haven't done anything that can't be forgiven. I am absolutely sure that if you leave us alone and let us get out of here, not only will my people not murder 95% of your men, but also, if you help us get to Cardrin, I am absolutely positive that the Risen will reward you for your help. I can also give you 400 gold right now to show you that I mean business.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Personally, I think killing people is more persuasive.
26.
He's going to lean down, pressing the bloody dagger to your face. It still has Pax's blood on it. And he's going to say, the job was to kill her and get the names of her accomplices. You want to give up some names now? I'll consider letting you walk out of here. Me and my boys ain't assassins.
Supreme Light Solemn.
That's ballsy.
That's the name you give?
Yep.
He is gonna look at the two people. Oh yeah, by the way, he's moved forward. He's going to look at the two people in the room, and he's gonna laugh and say, ha, "That's good, boys. That's good. That's good." And he is going to move the dagger forward. You can roll initiative against him, but he's starting to torture you.
Okie dokie.
Alright, you are restrained, so he has advantage on checks against you. And he's just going to plunge this thing into your shoulder, slowly moving it down. And he's going to say, it's going to be hard to cast your spells without your hands to use. You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, if the party wants to roll initiative, they can too. Make sure you have yourself selected. But we are starting in initiative turn order. There are 3 types of enemies here. Rolling d20s for them, and that is awful. That is just straight garbage. It's just the most absolute garbage. Oh god, no, I never did Shala's I never did her combat stats.
Have we had a rest? Am I able to add my fourth?
Yeah, you guys did rest.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add that in.
Oh, cool. Oh, Brandon.
Yes.
We missed the since I missed the session. What was the XP from that session? Because I could sit, depending on what it is, I might have leveled up.
Yeah. If you leveled up last session, you haven't rested in between last session and now. You rested in Lydia's tower at the start of last session. But I don't remember. I think I might have put it in your guys' thing. Alright. Alright, so there's a Shallow with a nat 20.
What was the date of our last session?
2 weeks ago from today.
God damn it, Brandon. Nah, I'll figure it out.
Alright, there's Lydia's.
It was the 4th, that's right, because it was my birthday that day.
Oh.
1850 was what it was.
Oh, yes.
It's too late now, but I definitely could have cutting words his attack.
Yeah, you can. He had advantage on it, though. Oh, I didn't do Geisen's either. Okay.
Yeah, I hit level 9 already.
Oh, God. Geisen with that, too. Alright, add to turn, and he is going to be at a 12.
So I'm still I'm level 9, but I still have my level 8 stuff. I don't have my brutal crits or my extra health.
And add to turn at a 4. Alright, everybody rolled. Okay, so, Ashala has 1 combat. Or 1 combat. Congratulations, this is a good fight.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Pax is rolling death saving throws, so I'm going to put her on initiative for where she rolls at. Pax.
I can heal her once it gets to my turn.
She has been rolling death saving throws as you guys have been talking.
Ah, okay.
And she's dead.
However, she has 1 more to roll. She has failed 2 and passed 1. So, just because, you know, she's your guys' NPC, that's let you know where she's at. Alright. It is Ashala's turn. At the start of combat, hearing that scream just like piercing like through this building, Ashala is going to look up, like it grabbing her attention, and she is going to say, "Oh, we need to get up there now." Geisen is going to say, "Was that the bard?" She makes 2 attacks at the guy on the stairs. He is... she rolls a 27 at him. That is definitely gonna hit. And she's going to deal a D8 plus 4, 5 points of piercing damage, and then 11 points of piercing damage. And she is going to move to there, bow in hand, lining up another set of 2 shots. It is Carter's turn. Fighting has broken out. Originally, Geisen had told you guys to hide. It seems everybody's preparing to storm these stairs.
Fuck hiding. I feel like being a real bastard today.
As opposed to like every other day when you are actually still a real bastard too.
Oh no, I'm gonna go extra bastardy today. I'm gonna pull out my shield.
Okay.
So, gonna go to 19 AC here. Pull out my my battle axe. I'm gonna fly into a rage and I'm gonna pull up on this dude on the stairs. If I have the movement here. What's that? You said it's difficult terrain getting up the steps, right?
Yes, the terrain, each square is 10 feet of movement. You are, you know, not only moving forward, but upwards.
Okay, well, I'm like, that's literally my movement. I'm within 5 feet, I think so.
Alright.
I just happen to have exactly 35.
Well, yeah, you could step on the stairs, you know, with 5 feet.
Oh, that's a critical kill. That's my first attack, and then my second attack while I'm...
Alright, don't try it. He's got the high ground.
I did it anyways. 22 to hit on the second attack.
Alright, that second one is going to hit him. He is wearing plate mail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. For exactly 11 slashing.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
He takes 11 slashing. It is Lydia's turn. Lydia is going to step forward and say, "Hey, we sent our friend up there. Can you please move?" She rolls a persuasion check at him. And he's going to look at her and say, "Fuck off." She's going to look very offended. It is Rogni's turn.
Wait, I can't shoot the guy because fucking Carter's in the way, right?
You can shoot over me. I'm fucking like 4 feet tall. I think you can hit over that.
Yeah, there are areas where you can hit this guy. He does not, you know, like the ceiling's not blocking your view of him. You can see his legs, his waist, and things like that.
Can I see his head?
Yes, he's looking down at Carter. If he was a couple steps up, no, you would not be able to.
Alright, I'll give him something new to look at.
Mm-hmm. Alright, roll me,
Ooh.
Oh,
Owie.
okay. Go ahead and roll
Ow.
damage.
Roll another D8 there, my dude.
Cool, another one?
Yeah, you critted.
Wait, I think it did factor in the crit there. Let's see.
It didn't. It's
Okay.
the D8 plus 4.
Yeah, that's weird why I'd done it. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that other...
nope.
Yeah, that's gonna be 10 points of damage on that first attack.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Does Rogni have multi-attack? Or extra attack? Because you, I think you get one more.
Yeah.
25 is going to hit. Man, good rolls tonight, except for Lydia's 3 on persuasion.
I got a fucking 1 on an attack, okay? Calm down.
Alright, that of 25 hits. You guys are going to start laying into this guy. He's gonna bring his tower shield around, just, you know, taking these flurry of arrows and attacks from all of you. It is... Icium's turn. In the room. Pax has gone limp in the chair she's tied to. Blood spurting from her wounds. There are 3 people in front of you. There is
Healing word on Pax as a bonus action.
Okay, there is a man driving a dagger into your shoulder. It feels magical, BT dubs. Like, this dagger hurts more than it should. It is... or roll a d4 for your healing word. Pax regains 8 points of hit point, or 8 hit points, and goes to 8. You were,
Okay.
She's still bleeding horribly, but you are going to see some of her scars from. You're going to see some of her scars from the torture session just kind of mend themselves. The gaping hole, like in her chest where she was just stabbed, is still there, but you see some of the flesh like try and knit itself, but she's still bleeding out of it. Pax is going to gasp for the first time. The guy who is stabbing you is going to look back at her and say, "Now why'd you have to do that?"
For my second action, I'm going to cast Blindness, Deafness as a 4th level.
God damn.
Alrighty. I'm not 100% familiar with that spell. I can assume what it does, but I'm reading it right now. Keep going.
Some shit.
So this is about to be hearing, meh, meh.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
means I can target everyone in the room.
Poor Pax.
Except for me and Pax.
Okay, if it fails, it's either blinded or deafened for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make a constitution. Alright, so we are gonna roll. The first one is for the guy torturing you. The second one is for the guy to the north of you. The third is for the guy that is east of you. What is your spell save?
16?
16? The guy to the east of you is going to pass. The one north of you is going to fail. And this other guy, is he proficient in Constitution saves?
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be the question of the century right there. Let's see. Saving throws +1. Alright, he is going to fail.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. +2. He still fails, though.
Okay.
Alright. So, yeah, 2 are blinded. Or rather, you choose. Which one's blinded, which ones are deafened?
No,
I think it's
they're both
both.
blinded. They're both blinded.
Okay.
I choose between blind and deafen.
Uh,
And I feel like blind is more useful here.
Alright, so they are affected by the blind condition. I'm going to read it for myself just to make sure I'm treating it properly. Because it does not work like 3.5. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Alright.
Awesome.
You are still
And
surrounded. What are you doing?
I'm going to take advantage of the fact that the guy to the north of me is blinded.
No, the guy to the west of you is blinded. I will mark it.
Okay.
Blinded and blinded.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that those two are blinded and try to dive between them and run.
Okay. Your hands are restrained with rope. You can try and push past their square. I'm going to allow you a acrobatics check with disadvantage. They are not moving because, you know, like they're blinded, but they can still kind of like hear you and, you know, feel your steps as you're, you know, like echoing past them. All right. That is with disadvantage, a 17. You are going to push past both of them. They are unable to keep you in place. You can move your speed, but as you do, you trigger an attack of opportunity from the guy to your north. He swings at you, and he is going to miss.
Awesome. Okay. I get over to Pax and try to stop the bleeding. And end my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, you can do an action later to try and stop that, but basically she is affected by the bloodied condition as she's under half HP.
Okay.
Alright. It is oh, their turn. Alright. Guy 1 is Guy 1 is going to turn and start swinging wildly. He steps... Oh, wait. It's the other one's turns. He's going to step back and roll with disadvantage against you. He's going to miss. You see him just pull out the short sword and just, you know, start swinging and definitely swinging way higher or taller than you are.
I make sure to stifle my laugh.
This guy is going to step over Pax, and he is going to say, "The order's for you, dead." Roll with advantage against her AC.
No!
Oh no!
And, well, here... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, here's the thing. He rolled an 11, and her AC is 11. So, let's, hit some of that damage. He's going to, plunge, his short sword into her neck. Fine.
No!
Whatever. He's going to attempt to do it. She's going to lean forward, and it is going to graze down the back of her back, dealing 5 points of damage. Like, literally,
Yay!
come on! Rolls, okay. Anyways, that's their turn. The one on the stairs is, he is a different archetype, but I just grouped his initiative with the melee ones. Golly, gee willy. Alright, so here's going to be the 10-year fight between Carter and this champion. He rolls a 20 and he rolls a 20 and a 20 to hit you.
He misses.
I assumed as much.
I'm kidding. He hits. I have a 19.
Okay, I thought your shield added 2.
It does. I have a 17 AC.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna hit you then. He is using a longsword behind his tower shield. Both of those attacks hit, and these guys need more actions than just swinging. Oh, he's got... Okay. Anyways, the first one is going to deal...
Give me the grand total.
Well, they're different, so you half and half them. So 9 cut in half is 5, and then 3 plus 5, 8 cut in half is 4. He deals 5 and 4 points of damage after your resistance.
So 9. You could that's what I was saying. Just give me the grand, add the grand total and just give that to me. I was gonna half it off of that. Would have been the same.
It is Oh, that's all their turns. Oh, yeah, it's Altus's turn.
Help!
Guys, do you hear that screaming?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This guy, yeah. That guy moves on 12, in Icium's room. He's going to step forward. He's also, blinded. He's going to, have a percentage die. He's making 2 attacks. Above 50% at, Pax, below 50% at Icium. He is swinging wildly, 17% on the first at Icium, and 37, the second one also at Icium. Oh, God. With disadvantage, that is going to hit, and with disadvantage, the second one is not going to hit. He deals...
How much do I take?
He's dealing multiple types of damage to you. I can add it up all in total for you, but you take 9 points of piercing damage. Does that knock you down?
Nah, that takes me from 42 to 33.
Okay. 5 points of poison damage.
Okay, that's 28.
And 4 points of psychic damage.
That's 24.
Alrighty. That is his turn. It is Altus's turn.
This is gonna be good or real. This is gonna be real good or really bad. I'm gonna run up to this guy and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on him.
Oh God! Ow! Ah!
He's wearing armor too, so it
He's
gets
wearing plate mail.
advantage.
You have
And
an
since
advantage.
And since I'm 5th level, it rolls 2d8. I believe it should.
He loses his reaction too.
Mm-hmm.
Until next turn.
The 17 is not gonna hit.
No. No. I throw the skull at him.
Looking up the stairs, you can see there are men armed with crossbows and another seemingly shrimpier guard with a shield.
Great.
All right, it is Pax's turn. She's conscious.
Welcome to the party.
Yay!
With
Run.
3 HP.
Run!
Yeah, Pax, she is tied to the chair. She cannot perform somatic components. She is completely prepped for investigation and not for combat. That is fantastic. She is going to make a sleight of hand attempt to... God, she's so good at investigating and knowing things. To try and get out of her bonds, and she is going to be not be able to, and she's going to yell to Icium, "Run! Run!"
I'm gonna give her the help action from way down here at the bottom of the stairs.
All right.
Can I give her a bardic inspiration?
As a bonus action on your turn.
Darn.
It
I need
is.
my bonus action.
You guys hear the vague screaming of "run" in the bottom of the chamber. It is Lumagrax's turn.
Oh boy.
Lumagrax can attack this guy if he gets right here, or if Altus is willing, he can move around Altus.
I
don't know if I have the movement to move around Altus.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet per square.
Yeah, so it would be 5 stepping onto the square, and then 25 puts you there. Yeah, you want to be able to get around Altus.
So I'll just move here.
Yeah. You'd have to dash if you wanted to get around him. But yeah, you can move there and take an extra attack.
Alright. This is the Stormbreak sword.
Oh god, first time this thing's getting used. That is going to
And
hit.
it's tagging.
I hope it hit. 8. Did double ones on those.
Shout out.
Yeah, you can re-roll both of those ones, and you can roll the second attack.
Okay, what D was that?
It's 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
You could just click Stormbreak again, it'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Because you're re-rolling both, because it was a double one. Okay.
A little better.
Well, I mean, it's a 1 and 3.
Yeah, a little better.
A little better.
Alright, roll me a second attack.
Okay.
That is also going to hit.
Ow.
Boom.
Ooh!
How
Double
about that?
max damage.
That hurts.
That hurts.
That's 28 points of damage. Let's see. That is 26, 20, 46 plus 20 is 66 plus 8 is 74 points of damage you guys have dealt so far to him.
He's not dead?
He is not dead. He is bloodied.
Like, how bloodied?
You see him trading blow for blow perfectly fine with Carter and Altus, taking these arrows into his tower shield, defending and holding these stairs down. And then you come up with the sword. First attack, you hit him down. He, puts his shield back up, sword at the ready. Second attack, you strike him on the shoulder, and you can see the grit starting to wear on him. He bloodies after your second attack.
Okay.
It is Archer's turn. They're going to yell at the top of the stairs, "Enemies below!" They are making a... Oh, God. I don't know if they can make multi-attacks with their crossbows.
I use Altus as a
No,
shield.
for the fact that it has the reloading property. Well, they could. They'd have to fire, then bonus action to reload, then fire again, and then their next turn they'd have to reload at the start.
Yeah, they have crossbows, so let's see. Loading, and the loading says, because I'm unfamiliar with that.
I think it's a bonus action.
Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can make. Yep. So they have multi-attack, but they can only shoot one at you. So I rolled 2 attacks for one guy, but I'm just going to do 1 and 1. Alright, so they can see Altus and they can see Lumigrax. Both attacks are going, 1 attack at Altus and 1 at Lumigrax.
I use Altus as a shield.
Alright.
Willing?
Altus, there is an 18 versus your AC, and Lumigrax there is a 21 versus your AC.
What? Okay.
16.
They deal 6 to Altus and 5 to Lumigrax.
Is it non-magical?
Non-magical piercing damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, so I take 2.
Oh god, okay, I've been forgetting a feat these guys have. Yes, you also take an additional 7. Anyone who is not bloodied takes an additional 7.
Who's not bloodied?
Yes, so this is the first time Grax has been hit. He takes an additional 7. First time Altus hasn't been hit, an additional 7.
Okay.
It is bottom of the round, Geisen's turn. Geisen is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Lands him right there, but he's going to 30 to there instead. Flanking with Carter, he's going to swing into this guy with advantage and miss, and then swing a second time and touch this guy's AC. Geisen's using a greatsword, and he deals 12 points of slashing damage. It is the top of the round. A Shala one of initiative. All right. Ashala, continuing trying to take this guy down. 2 more range attacks. Missing and hitting. And dealing 1d8 of damage. She's going to deal 6. This guy's taking 100 points of damage. He does not look good. She steps forward looking at the archers atop the stairs. It is Rogni's turn. Or Carter's turn.
Let me finish him off.
I'm going to... I'll let him do that. I'll let Grax finish this fuck off.
Because I gotta kill somebody.
Can I attempt to yank his ass out of my way? Like, say, yank his ass from where he's standing to right here, right under Grax?
Yeah, I'll give that to you as a shove attempt. It's a contested athletics, using one of your attacks of your attack action.
That's fine. I'd take this advantage because I'm raging still.
All right. Yeah, he sees you coming
20.
forward, and he's going to put up his shield to block you, and you are going to pull on it, pulling him back a square. And he's going to be like, what? Force movement does not cause attacks of opportunity.
That's fine. And then I'm going to I'll be like, deal with that. I'm going forward.
Oh,
So,
God, you threw him right in front of Lydia.
it'll be okay. She can handle herself. 20... 30. I don't know where that puts me in compared to like this group.
At that 5, he takes an attack of opportunity at you.
That's fine.
He hits you, and he has a sentinel. Your movement speed becomes 0 at that square.
Aw. That's okay.
He is going to deal a dinky amount. Oh, I was gonna say dinky. 8 plus 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage, and if Carter's above half, he takes an additional 7.
So, would my resistance apply to that 7 as well?
Yes, it does.
So it would be, what, 3?
So 6 and then 4.
9.
Yeah.
So another 9. Okay.
No, you take 4 damage from that 7 because it rounds up, so you take 10 points of damage in total.
I thought you round down for damage.
No, always up in 5th edition and everything.
Oh, okay, so 10, so I just lose 1 more, so it's...
You
101, I'm at 91. I mean, 92, I'm at 91.
You have the second attack of your attack action available. You can throw something at him if you'd like.
I could. I'm not going to get my rage stuff at him, but I'll throw my hand axe at him. Fuck it, why not?
Alright, roll it.
I need to take off.
I mean, you could throw Altus at him if you want, as long as you're just shoving people around.
No, I'm just going to throw a hand axe at him, because fuck it at this point, right? So, you can have that.
Like, Rax, you can kill him, crits. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, it's like, have this.
Alright.
Oh, Lord.
It is Lydia's turn. She is going to say, I'm here on business by the Sun Yith. I am ordering you to move. Rolling
I am moving.
No, Ed, talking to the guy, rolling another persuasion check. This time, doing a little bit better. He has a sword raised at her, and he's going to lower it and says, "Bad luck to hit a priest." Turning and looking towards Lumagrax.
Oh yeah, bring it, baby.
It's Rogni's turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot at the guy.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky that he just brought himself down here for me.
Roll me 2 attack rolls. Icium on deck. Whoo! That is going to miss on the first and hit on the second. He raises his tower shield on the first attack, you know, deflecting the arrow. And the second one is going to catch his side. He is pretty daggone bloody. He's in kill range for Lumagrax.
Oh, good.
Let's see. It is Icium's turn. All right, to the small room. There are 2 blind people in front of you. They are swinging wildly into your square. One guy who can see is trying to send Pax back to the bridge.
Okay.
Polymorph Pax into a T-Rex. I'm kidding.
Do it.
So it is said, so it shall be. Not a T-Rex. Let's go with the giant stone ape.
Alrighty. You are going to cast that on Pax, and she is not willing, so she is going to roll a...
Wait, why wouldn't she be willing?
Well, for reasons about to be described, she is going to fail to beat your spell save DC, and as she starts morphing, taking up a larger portion of this room, she's going to say, "There are people below!" Pax, this floor becomes too heavy to sustain her weight. And yeah, you guys are gonna fall into the room below.
I hope she doesn't drop on that bloody bad guy.
Yeah. She is going. Well, you guys. Oh, actually, let's see where she is at. Yeah. So, you guys hear a crash. You don't see or hear anything though, or rather, you don't see anything. Icium, roll me a reflex saving throw for not taking fall damage.
Fails, gets impaled.
Dies immediately.
Where do I click for that?
Oh, it's a dexterity saving throw. Just dex. They are also going to make it, or they're also going to roll it.
Wow.
And this is to basically get out of the way of Pax falling. You guys fall into what appears, and I didn't draw this room, so let's go back to the tavern map. Where is this stupid thing at?
With me rolling so high on my reflex save, can I choose to aim to land on Pax's shoulder?
No, you're gonna take falling damage, but you're not going
No,
to
you don't.
take. Yeah, you're not gonna take falling damage for Pax falling on you. 5, 10. Oh, wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, and so let's see. That's that large, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're continuing this janky combat, and we'll send that to the map layer. You guys fall into this room below you. You take 9 points of falling damage. One guard is successful in not being crushed by Pax's weight. Another guard fails that save. She is going to deal 2d6 of falling damage for each 5 feet that she fell onto them. 7, and 7. Wow, jackpot! Yeah, he takes 21 points of damage. Pax also falls down here and crushes. She crushes 6 people beneath her. This room is filled with commoners. Well, now with dead commoners, there are 8 more of them in this room. They hurry to the edge of the room as this colossal creature falls in from above them. I will add them in later because I think I'm controlling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have any other action you can do?
Yes, I'm going to do Healing Word as a bonus action on myself, and I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
All right, roll all of those. It is their turn. All right.
And then for the next thing, I haven't made movement. Can I use my movement to climb on top of Pax?
You don't have a climb speed, so it is an action to climb at half your speed. You have used your action to polymorph.
Raj.
It is You can move. Oh, I never rolled the guards or saves at the end of the turn. Last turn. One is, well, there is only one. The first one is going to break his blindness. Falling 15 feet can do that to a man. As his vision clears up, and there is a massive Pax in this room and an Icium in the corner, and he's going to know he's got to stop Icium shenanigans.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my movement to... Where is the exit from this room?
It is... you cannot see it. It is on the other side of Pax.
Then I just run behind Pax.
Alrighty. Oh, wait. Yeah, as you get there, I actually said it's on the wrong part right there. It is right here. And it's a 10-foot door. Alright.
I walk out the door.
Bradley, you are making me draw so much of this place.
That
Alright.
wasn't all my movement. I feel like it
Yeah.
is really useful to walk out this door right now.
No, that's fair. Let's make another room over here. Okay, let's see. This place is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, 12. 12 times 5 is 60 squares. Alright. So this is going to be very hojank, guys, and I apologize about that if, blame Bradley. So, no, I'm kidding. Alright, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're just going to approximate the rest of that size, and we'll do it just like that. Alright. You appear in a tavern. The area of this tavern is filled with the broken barrels. There's a counter here. Tables that have rotted away. There is hearth. There are bundles of stuff from the previous owner that is packaged in here. For the sake of this room, so I don't have to go through and draw all of the main floor, this is a everything's difficult terrain. It is a swarm of people in here, and I'm just going to roll 2d20 for how many people are in this room. Or actually, I'm going to roll.
God.
Yeah. Let's see. 18 plus 14 is number 20, 32. There are 32 other people that you can see in this room hiding in various areas. Not gonna go through and place all of them.
Okay.
Alright, so.
I just yell, "Everyone run! There's a giant monster!" And now I'm done.
Panic. You guys hear panic coming from the south. This guy is going to step out as the guy says, "After that, bard!" Icium, your hands are still restrained, BT dubs. They are restrained in front of you, though, so you're not as... Good lord, thank God, and he's going to critically strike on one of his attacks, rolling a two weapon die. It is a 4 plus 5 plus 2 is 11 points of damage. DC 10 to maintain your concentration on polymorph. DC 10 Constitution saving throw. It other guy is Pax takes an attack of opportunity at him leaving the room. She is going to miss and miss. Other guy is going to also step out of the room. He can't get to that room because you're in there. He's gonna take another attack at you. He deals 5 more points of slashing damage, DC 10 on your Constitution check. This guy in the room is going to... I'm just gonna take all of their turns together for time's sake, because he moves next. Good fudging Lord, Bradley. He's going to attack Pax. He's going to hit her with his Empowered Dagger of Venom. He deals 9 points of piercing damage.
Can you do piercing damage against stone?
Yes, he can. 9 points of piercing damage. 4. She does have immunity to his poison, and 5 points of psychic damage. Taking a total of 14 points of damage. Alright. It is... Oh, the other one's turn, the champion. as the crash happens in this other room, he's going to look in that direction, and it's gonna shove Ward Grax back with 2 attacks at well, he's gonna take 1 attack at Lemigrax and 1 attack at Ashala, actually, and say this is for those arrows. He's going to hit and hit. Rolling a d8 of damage, he deals 6 points of slashing damage to Lemigrax, and he deals 9 points of slashing damage to Ashala. Both of you guys take an additional 7 points of damage, unless you're bloodied, Lemigrax.
I'm bloodied. I got bloodied last turn.
Okay. Yeah, if you were already bloodied, you just take that 6 points of damage. Ashala, that's the first time she's been hit. And she takes, good lord, 16 points of damage. Alright, it is, Altus's turn.
I'm gonna cast Ice Storm on the guys up at the top of the stairs.
Alright, roll me damage. They roll spell saves, or they roll, constitution saves against your spell save DC.
16.
The guard makes it, the archers, don't. Good lord. Alright, they're going to, take 26... One's going to take, well, yeah, 26 points of damage. So one takes half at 13, and the other 2 take the full 26 and 26. Alright, the 2 archers took full damage, the guard took half. It is difficult terrain at the top of the stairs until the end of the round.
I mean, it's already difficult terrain to get up there anyways!
Alright, it is... whoop, 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 whoop. Pax's turn. Pax is going to take an attack at this guy, rolling a nat 20. And,
ow, that guy's gone. He's dead. You don't even have to roll damage, he's just dead. That's how it works, right?
That is going to... Well, I mean, it's going to be a splat, but it's going to be 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 7 is... 23. She deals 23 points of damage. That is the first damage this guy has taken all combat.
Oh, we lost one.
Okay, I will be controlling him. Alrighty. It is...
Wait, did we? Or was that the person that was just watching?
Oh, no, that was Altus. He had prior engagements tonight he had to take care of.
Oh, okay.
He talked to me about it beforehand. Alright, it is Lemigrax's turn.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
Oh no, what did he do to you?
Hit me.
Alright, roll damage. Roll attack. Roll 2 attacks.
Ew. Am I in a position where I've got advantage?
You do not have advantage. I'm gonna roll you a percentage die on that failure. Your sword starts screaming at you. It is saying, "Kill!" You very distinctly hear a voice. Roll me another attack roll. Kill is not going to be what Lemigrax is doing. You can try and step around him for the future, but those are going to miss and miss.
Like if I stepped here, would have had advantage.
Lydia is armed, but she's not threatening him. She's trying to talk him out of attacking. Ashala
probably better
is,
if you'd like
step
there.
Yeah.
If I stepped there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashala has a short sword at her waist and her longbow in her arms. So at next round, she'll be armed with her short sword. All right.
Okay.
It is. Are you? Do you want to step there now, or because you can?
Yeah, I'll step there now.
Okay. It is the archer's turn. Percentage die, or actually D4s, because that is easier. 1, Geisen. 2, Altus. 3, Carter, reroll on a 4, 4, and 3, Carter, and 1, Geisen. They make 1 attack at each of you guys, a 7 at Carter, and a 7 at Geisen. Lucky number 7s tonight. Alright, they are going to miss and miss. It is top of the round. Oh, Geisen's turn. He has extra attack with a greatsword. He's going to look back at the guy down below, and more concerned with keeping Lydia safe than saving your guys as a person. He's going to step back down here and make 2 attacks at him. And this guy has got luck out of the wazoo of making, getting both a 2 and a 3 on these rolls. Miss and miss. It is the top of the round. It is Ashala's turn. Long sword, or short sword, out. She is going to look towards Geisen and say, "Let me show you how it's done, Dad." And she is going to miss, and she is going to hit. Dealing 9 points of slashing damage. He has taken 117 points of damage, as far as you guys know about. It is Carter's turn.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my movement that I have to get as far as up toward these people as possible at the top of the thing. I don't know what, like, exactly what the ratio is to these stairs to when it turns into these stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bottom of the round stuff is happening. So this room is boarded up. And I should have said this at the start, sorry. This room is boarded up that you guys are in. There are 2 doors on the southern wall, not that you can really see them. People are one door there are people banging on, and another door you guys hear footsteps of people running into your room. They are going to act on initiative this round at 17. They are going to move after you, so you can keep taking your turn.
Okay, but again, when does the top of these stairs meet the bottom of these stairs?
It is the...
I don't know what the ratio is.
It is the same squares. So, there are 5 steps, are there 5 spaces that this occupies on your side? There are 5 spaces it occupies on their side. So, I'm gonna move you down to the,
So
bottom.
they're right here?
Yeah, you are right there.
Okay, so I could feasibly get to there with my movement of 35, and then
Yes.
smack this guy in the mouth with my battle axe here.
What did he do to you?
He was born.
He's just protecting his friends.
So, ooh, shout out to that 8. And then my second attack.
That 15 hits him. He's in leather armor.
Oh, it does? Oh, shit. Okay, this dude's gonna have a bad day. So that's for the 15, and that's for the good fucking damage rolls there. 1 and a fucking 3.
Woo!
I was seeing that. Not doing as hot with a battle axe. I'll put that away.
That is
And start pulling out my maul.
16 points of damage. 30, 42. You oh wait, nope, that guy took half damage. Whew! Alright, he's still up.
Okay, well I'm gonna start pulling out my maul after that. Be like, yeah, I'm tired of the battle axe already. I want the girl out.
He has taken 29 points of damage from what you guys know. He is bloodied. along with everybody else at the top of these stairs. That ice storm is not pretty.
That's my turn.
All right. Moving on a round below you guys, let's get some basic town folks in here. Well, not basic skeletons. We'll go with laborer. All right. They are... We're just gonna post 3 of them that we're able to run quickly. 30 feet, they're gonna have 60, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so they're going to take the dash action. They can't push by your guys' square. They all come running up here. People start storming out of this area, as well as Lumbergrax. You hear a beating on the wall from the south. People, looks like hobos and peasants. They're going to be, they're going to run saying, "Oh, there's a creature loose! Oh God, the sun yet!" They run into a range of Lumbergrax. This guy, being the first, is going to run out of range with the rest of his movement, pushing back past the other people running forward. You can take an attack of opportunity at him if you'd like. It is Lydia's turn. Lydia is going to look at them and just be like, "No, don't be afraid. We're here to help." She is, for the first time, going to raise her hand and cast a spell and look at this guy in front of her and say, "I'm really sorry." What is this?
She said, "I'm really sorry." What is it? Boo! And blows him up. There's pieces of him everywhere.
Alright, well that's interesting.
He just found a new spell that he likes. Guys, everybody watch out.
Yeah. She is going to, didn't know I gave her that. Whatever. That's cool. She's going to raise her staff above her head. Light is going to shine from it. And,
oh
God, no! Alright. She's going to use it as a versatile weapon, and the gods have blessed your priest. Roll 2. She's going to crit and expend a spell slot as a bonus action, and she is going to... I'm so sorry, Lumbergrax.
No. How could you?
Oh! I know exactly what. Did she do what I think she did?
Her staff begins to glow with holy light, and she brings it down, slamming it onto this guy's head as he's engaged with Shala, rolling a nat 20 and dealing 35 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
She's fucking sunbeamed this dude.
No, she used Divine Eminence. It is a yeah, it's an NPC feat that some other holy characters have that I gave to her. So yeah. It works like Smite. She expended a spell slot and dealt 3d6 extra damage. It was a crit. All her damage die were doubled.
So it's just like, hey, extra fuck you.
Yes. This guy is...
Oh, heaping hand, fuck you.
Yeah,
He's dead.
Yeah, this guy is going to fall back, he's gonna fall back an entire square of just, you know, being seared with radiant damage. Eyes burned out of his sockets, you know, skin, dark and tan, burnt, you know, sunburnt. There is no life left inside of his corpse. Lydia is going to put a hand in front of her mouth and say, "Oh my goddess." It is,
That was my kill.
It is
Well, time to kill Lydia.
Archer's turn.
I just might.
Well, there are two archers atop the stairs they're just singing Bon Jovi like, oh, we're halfway there. Oh, shooting Carter with prayers. Trying to. All right.
Try to kill the barbarian before he gets here.
One is going to miss. The other one is going to hit.
Well, it depends. What did the first one roll? Because my AC's changed again.
The first one is an 18 before their attack bonuses.
Okay, he hit.
Yeah.
Because my AC is 17.
Yeah, the second one missed, rolling a 5.
Oh, I thought you said the first one missed and the second one.
Yeah, I meant one hit and one didn't.
Okay.
The crossbow bolt deals 8 points of piercing damage with an additional 7 if you are above half HP.
I sure am.
All right.
I have a lot.
Yeah. You take 4 and then another 4 points of damage.
So 8, so 4 total?
Yes. I moved them out of turn. It was Rogni's turn. I was thinking archers and, so just hold on to that damage when it comes around to their turn. If they're still alive, they're dealing it. It's
okay, well here, let me add that 4 back then.
Yeah, it's Rogni's turn. Rogni sees Lydia smite this person out of existence. There are sounds of people beating on the door to the south of you, yelling for help from that door. There are other people who ran into the room and began running away from that direction.
Right. Brian's gonna
Run to the south door.
see the guy get beat by Lydia, and you're gonna give a loud "fuck yeah!" You go to the south door and open it.
All right. This door is
sword out first because I don't trust that shit.
This door is barricaded. It is what is the boarded up, closed. It's an athletics check to try and open it.
All right, I'll do that.
DC 14. All right. You are going to start ripping these boards off one by one and pull this door open. We're going to the top of the... Oh, God. What did I just do? Okay, cool. We're going to the top of the other map. And you see more commoners flooding to get out of this door. Does Rogni step into it, or she just stays in the doorway where she's at?
She's gonna step out of the way so they can run out.
All right. They are going to... Yeah, you know what? They had a ready action if anyone helps. They didn't ready action, but they would have because I didn't have them rolled up in combat. They are going to run out of this door, stepping into this room and say, "Oh God, it's the sun!" Yes. They are going to prepare to run out. Rogni sees into this big, massive main tavern room down here. It is math. 12 squares wide by 24. That times 5 big. And it is basically a shut down tavern. There are people hiding underneath tables, old chairs and stuff, bundled and wrapped in cloth, sitting on top of some of the tables. Decayed barrels, hobo nest of blankets in corners where people are sleeping. I'm not drawing out this whole thing, and actually, I will print screen it and put it on the stream so the viewers can see it later. But anyways, for the purposes of this combat, everything is difficult terrain.
Right. And are there any people in here other than the ones under the tables?
Yeah, there are lots of people in here. I am not placing all of them. I like you guys, but I don't like you guys that much. You see, in the very back of the room, in the distance, Icium, fighting, with, what appears to be a guard.
I see him. That's one of our guys, right?
Yes.
You want to go shoot the guard then?
Okay, you're in range from where you're at, but you can shoot him on your next turn when you get your action back.
Alright.
Or, you know what? You have extra attack. I will allow that athletics check against the boards of breaking them down to be one of your attacks. You can take one attack at him.
Alright.
Alright, roll an attack roll, and where am I saving this map at to open my map? That is not going to hit him. Sad Wolf Tavern. Alright, I've cut off the unnecessary information, and the other part of this is coming up on stream. Yeah, that doesn't hit. Moving down the list, it is Icium's turn.
So first I'm going to do suggestion on the guy next to me and tell him, hey, listen, your best bet here is to block the door so that thing doesn't get out and kill you.
Alright, he rolls against your spell save, rolling a 17. And he's gonna nod, and then like shake his head and say, "We should have gagged you."
Wait! Before you declare that result, I use cutting words.
Roll the cutting words. One.
Three.
The 17 was his roll. I have not added his bonuses to it yet. Come on, Bradley. Oh,
7.
Okay, his bonuses aren't going to matter. Wait, what's your spell save DC? Is it 16 or 15?
16.
16? You move him? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not going to matter. Alright, so, he is, gonna say, wait, I should have gagged. Yeah, wait, I don't want to die. He, turns and looks at the, door. His, friend there is gonna say, idiot, you're being manipulated. It, doesn't seem to stir him. Alright.
Yay. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at a level 3 slot. Healing for 11.
Alright.
And then I'll just end my turn and help this guy barricade the door so that Pax can kill the people in there.
Alright, so you start closing the doors on this guy. There's one guy in the space already with the door closed. So it's going to be an action on your turn to close it on him. His friend is going to attempt to close it, making a contested athletics check. Rolling a 5, and the other guy rolling a 15 to hold it open. He is going to step... Well, he can't step out because you guys are both blocking the door. He's going to stay in the doorway and make an attack at Icium. God, 9. What is this guy's bonus on attack rolls? A 15 versus your AC.
My AC is a 14.
Woo! Alright! Come on! Break this concentration! 9! Alright, he deals, or 5, he deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Or, he deals 8 points of piercing damage, with his, short sword.
Okay.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw. The scene him struggle.
No.
Woo! All right.
He really wants to kill Pax here.
Yeah,
it
I don't
is.
understand why Brandon is trying so hard to kill Pax.
She's going. I'm not trying to kill Pax. I am trying to have interesting engagements without barge shenanigans. Anyways, though, she is going to shrink back down to normal size, going back to her going to her previous HP. It is his turn spent. His turn spent. It is the other guy's turn, and he is going to roll 2 attacks at her and say, "Oh, whew. I think he's out of wit." And he is. That's what he's gonna say. It's like, I don't have anything clever left to say to you. Once again, grabbing Pax, dagger to the stomach, missing his second attack. First attack is going to hit, and it is enough to send her back into rolling death saving throws again.
No!
He is moving towards you. That is his turn. It is Altus's turn. Grimoire! Alright. I'm going to roll a percentage die. Above 50%, Altus makes a good decision. Below 50%, Altus makes a bad decision.
Is it a bad decision by Altus a good decision?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of Altus. You're not the boss of Altus. Alright, that's a Malcolm in the Middle song. Alright. Wow, that's a pretty limited spell selection there. Altus is going to see where Hiragni went, and let's see, 5, 10, 15, or, oh, I'm sorry, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, oh, yeah, he could get here. Well, that's not going to help anyone. So, the worst decision is making a, another ice storm at the top of the stairs. And that is what he's going to do. Carter, roll a spell save against Altus's ice storm.
What is it? Is it Dex, Con?
It's Constitution. It deals cold damage. I'm bringing it up now.
Okay. 20. I think I saved.
Alright. Yeah, you are going to beat his spell save. And
just a little.
You take half of that bludgeoning and half of that cold.
And then half again because I'm resistant to both.
Yes. So you take 3, 2 bludgeoning damage, and you take 9, 5 cold damage.
So 7 damage total.
Yes. Pass, fail, and fail. Altus kills 2 of the people atop the stairs. There is one archer reloading his crossbow as Carter is stepping forward, and he's going to say, stay back! Shivering the whole time. It is Lordkeeper Pax's turn. She rolls a death saving throw. Oh, Bradley, we are working with modified healing rules on people who go unconscious. The first time you're healed while you're unconscious, you spring back to life. Each time after that, you roll a Constitution save. If you pass the Constitution save, you're awake. If you don't pass, you're healed, but you are unconscious. You are.
It's all because of me.
Yes, Lumigrax is literally one of those like clowns you punch to the ground and then it, just pops right back up. Each
And
time
the
that
first
you,
leg of the campaign.
yeah, each time you go down and come back up, the save to become conscious gets harder and harder, to the point where, you know, eventually you're going to heal somebody and they're just, you know, gonna stay on the ground, but, you know, stop dying. It is oh, she rolls a 3 on her death saving throw, failing her first. It is Lumigrax's turn.
Okay.
Uh,
So we got one guy at the top of the stairs.
yes.
What's he looking like?
Bloodied. Between, I mean, there is a very tiny chance, like, if the worst possible rolls happen, Lumigrax doesn't kill him.
Okay. I was thinking of running up there.
Yeah, you
Using
can,
my-
dash and then action surge.
Action surge, yeah.
All
Now, do I
right.
need to kill him with the sword, or can I use my lightning breath?
I am gonna roll you a percentage die on that. The sword has to kill him.
Okay.
The sword right now is, you know, kind of starting to dominate your thoughts. You can, run up here and just straight impale him to the wall with it. Roll me an attack roll. You can roll me
No
two.
way. I can roll you two?
Yes. On, your worst possible rolls, you don't kill this guy. He is an
Please
archer.
get a double nat 1.
He is an archer and,
Oh my god.
There's
tiny
one of 'em.
leather armor. Let's go, man. Alright, go ahead and roll me another. Alright.
I think the second one hit.
That 9 is going to hit. On that first attack, though, you are going to just charge recklessly up here. And I rolled your percentage die on just like how poor things go for you, and you are going to lose your footing. You are going to lose your dexterity bonus to your AC until the end of the round.
Okay.
However, roll damage on that storm break
On
that second attack. Or no, roll it on the first, because the second's gonna roll. Oh, it's just a 16. And he's dead. He's very dead. Surviving 2 ice storms and an attack from an enraged fighter. Not going good for him. Alright, you see down the rest of the hallway. This seems like a set of rooms. Some of the doors are open. And some are closed. There is a torch emitting light. However, daylight is enough to light this whole area in dim light. It is bright light coming from around this corner.
okay.
All right, it is Archer's turn. You do not take that 4 damage.
Sure
JJ,
don't.
they don't live to deal it.
You're welcome.
I was gonna crush his skull if you didn't come up here and kill us.
Geisen is going to look to you, Altus, and say, find the bard, find the person we're looking for. I'll escort these people out of here. He raises his sword and says, come, we haven't raided this place on behalf of Supreme Light Solemn. However, there is danger in the building. This way. He points to the people.
Yes, I am here.
It is, let's see. He's going to allow them to move through their square, warding Lydia against any attacks if, you know, one of them pulls a dagger. It is Ashala's turn. That guy is very much dead. Ashala ignores difficult terrain. 5, 10... Or, I'm sorry. 5, 10... Oh, that's 15. 20, 25. Oh, wait, no. Just said she. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, she moves to the top of the stairs and can move there. Getting to the top, she's going to look down the hallway, having her short bow drawn. Take the dash action. Sprint to this side of the door and peek around it. And surprise on her face. There is a guy there guarding this door. Send him to the token layer. She takes an attack from his readied action with disadvantage as he puts a crossbow bolt to her face. She dodges out the way and says, "There was more!" It is Carter's turn.
Okay, Lord Rex, are you willing to let me go through your space?
Yeah, I've killed somebody. You're good.
Okay. 5.
I'm just
20.
not sheathing the sword yet.
Is Shala willing to let me run through her space?
She is. She is an ally. She's ducking down now. You can see a crossbow pointed from around the corner at her. There's another guy reloading.
30 feet, right to there.
All right.
So
As you get around that corner, a guy with a cannon. No, I'm kidding.
Fine, bring it, motherfucker. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this dude in the face with a maul.
It seems they're guarding a door. Roll an attack roll at him. That is going to hit. Roll damage.
So that's the first attack for 14. Is he still? He's probably still standing.
He
I
is
would believe.
bloodied on that 14.
Well, here comes the second attack.
They put the good people at the stairs.
Wow, I fucking rolled a 2. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to re-roll that.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Why not?
One.
Nat 20.
Oh no!
I wish I had brutal criticals.
So as Ashala puts her head around the door, he shoots at Ashala, just like, haha, blam! Ashala quickly dodges out the way, and he turns to his friend and he's reloading his crossbow. It's like, this is a really good plan, I like, and then you just literally smash his head against the wall.
It's like what's the Gallagher? It's exactly like Gallagher and the melon, it's just...
Yeah. He is dead. How do you kill him?
Just like that, hit him once, and the Gallagher's head against the wall.
Yeah, he falls over, not moving. The other guy who was, nodding along with the statement, yeah, this is oh, my goddess.
And then, I'll take my last 5 feet of movement right into this guy's grill. That's my turn.
I am going to allow you a intimidation check, as a free part of your action.
Alright. Fuck it. Be like, come on. You're next. Come here.
Alright, 18. Alright, it's Lydia's turn. Lydia is gonna step over to this guy's body, bend down, and say, oh god, sorry. Oh no. She is going to cast Healing Word on him. And it is not gonna do anything.
The game traumatizes a child.
Yeah. Lydia looks back to guys and says, I don't have a blue contract. He's gonna say, well, we'll be talking to your father later. Come on. She is going to start praying over this. She's gonna make a religion check over this man's body. Saying a small prayer, and she is going to move up the stairs, and Geisen's going to call back to her and say, Lydia, down here, they'll handle that. She does not listen. It is Ragni's turn.
What? No, it's not. Wait, yes, it is.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're right, it's all these other things' turn.
Okay, yeah.
All of these town people start fleeing, as directed by Geisen. And I'm just going to... So we said there are 32 people here. Each turn, I'm just going to roll a d6 on how many are able to get through the entrance and out. 5 more take the dash action. It is Rogni's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go shoot the guard fighting Icium.
Okay, he is not fighting Icium anymore. You shot at him, and then you saw Icium have a conversation with him. The guy nodded, and both them and Icium are trying to close the door. There is a guy on the other side of that door, though, that you see shooting, or rather swinging his sword out occasionally at Icium that they're trying to close the door on. You can shoot the guy next to Icium if you'd like.
Well, the two of them look like they have that. Good luck.
No. We need some help.
There's 2 of you and you're shutting a door. You're fine. Like, do you actually want help, or...?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
Alright, I'm coming.
Alright, Icium is Icium. Rogni's a ranger too. She also ignores difficult terrain.
I'm gonna take a
Damn
dash.
fleet of foot.
I think that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, if you were to move just straight down in this direction instead, you would have vision into that square, whereas you wouldn't have it... Well, yeah, you would have it there. Sorry. Yeah, you can... on your turn, you can shoot into that doorway, if you'd like. You see the guy attacking Icium. You also see there's another person in there holding the body of, well, yeah, you'd recognize Pax. Alright, moving on down the thing, it is Icium's turn.
Alright, so, for the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cast Healing Word at a 3rd level slot on Pax.
Alright, she rolls a Constitution save, DC 12 for her first one to see if she gets up. She is prone on the floor. You are going to once again heal her with a healing 9. She's going to grasp again at the wound, blinking awake very slowly and looking around and taking in her situation. The man...
Then I'm going to use my last 4th level slot to cast Polymorph on her again and turn her back into a stone ape.
Alright. She is not aware what's going on. So once again, she is resisting it as she's not going to be conscious till her turn. You see that she's waking up, but she's like taking in the surrounding. So she rolls and fails against your save a second time, enlarging.
Yay!
She, literally brought to death's door twice, and falls, down through a room, stabbed through the heart a second time, healed, brought back, and is like, what's
I'm trying.
She's running a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger? What?
Yeah. It is, it is, all of the guards' turn, and, they go, this shit again. Blocking the door, the ringleader literally cannot get out to you, and he's going to, tell the other one, get rid of that bard! He's gonna say, I'm trying! And he's gonna say, Markin, help me! Markin's gonna say, no, I gotta close the door, it's a stone thing! He rolls a 3, missing Icium. Markin is going to roll to close the door on him, and he is once again gonna keep his shoulder against this door. You have not provided a action to help him out with closing this door, so he's just rolling mano to mano against his friend.
Raj,
his friend is keeping this door open. The other guy is moving at a 12. And, God, what other actions does this guy have other than his dagger? Pax is massive.
Pax, smash!
Oh, well, here's something. He can take a disengage action as a bonus action. He's going to disengage, moving through Pax's square because Pax intends to do just that. And it is going to be a acrobatics contested by the other guy's athletics to keep him in this room because it is not a willing ally. And he's going to try and step around this guy gracefully, moving out. He is not flanking Icium, but he is going to take 9. Great. 9 plus 6 is gonna be a 15. That hits your AC. Alright. He rolled a...
He's so happy about it, too.
Wouldn't
Yes!
he roll on disadvantage since he's also trying to jump through the door? Because the other guy does have his shoulder against the door. I'm just saying, I feel like some disadvantage should happen there.
I'll roll a disadvantage on his acrobatics, but he actually rolled better on his acrobatics check. He has +8 to acrobatics. So, the other guy has +1 to athletics. Generally, he's not going to be able to restrain this guy. He looks like some type of sailor mercenary or just your normal like type of Dockensdale swashbuckler. He is stepping out. He makes 2 attacks at Icium, missing the first and hitting the second. On the second hit, he dealt 2, 2, 4. That's going to be 4. Plus 4 is 8. Plus his 4 to dexterity is 12 points. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I gotta add this up differently. It is going to be 8 points of piercing damage, 2 points of poison damage, 2 points of psychic damage. It is 12 points of damage in total.
Okay.
The dagger causing your flesh to sing with pain every time it connects. Stepping into the room, he looks at Hrogny and say, "Huh, here's another." It is his turn. Still, he has the rest of his movement because he moved 5, 10, 13, 20, 25. Yeah.
Haragni, kill him!
He's
Wait, if he moves past me, don't I get an attack of opportunity?
You do get an attack of opportunity. Seeing Haragni, he starts moving towards another door in this room. It is you can take that attack of opportunity, and it is the next person in turn order's turn. It is Altus's turn. Altus is going to move upstairs, huffing as he finally gets up here, moving 5 more feet, not being able to see anybody to attack. Dash action and say, "I'm coming, I see him!" Turning the corner, seeing this scene. Oh, the other guard takes his turn, reacting to Carter's intimidation check. The other guy just witnessed Carter in one turn kill his friend. He's going to step aside and say it is the second door on the our first door on the far side of the wall. There's a secret compartment that leads into a room. He's in there torturing your friend. I'm sorry. And he steps to the side and Neil's yielding.
Man.
It's where? Can you like ping it for me? Because like that was confusing.
He said it is the first door across the hallway. There is a small closet here that they are guarding. Opening the door to this closet, you can see there's a false wall on the back of it that's cracked open. Through the crack.
Yeah, sounds like that.
Yeah, you see a door right there in that room, and this has a false wall. All right. It is.
Did my attack hit that guy, by the way?
The 11? No, it did not. All right. It is Altus's turn. Altus dashed in. It's Pax's turn. Pax cannot get out of the room. Oh wait. There's a guy in the room with her. She is going to make 2 attacks at him. Hitting with 1, dealing 8 plus 7 is 15 points of bludgeoning damage against this guy. And I have
knock him out?
I have her dealing 16 points against him in a previous round in total. It is not enough to knock him out, but he is bloodied.
Okay.
I have him at 31 points of damage taken. Flip. That is going to trigger a Markin can see him. That's going to trigger a save for Markin. 15 versus your spell save.
Spell save is 16.
All right, he stays under the effects of suggestion. It is Lumagrax's turn.
So they yielded?
One is dead. The other one yielded.
That guy's dead. I smashed his head like a melon.
Dead is technically yielding.
That's slammed at the other one yielded.
Yeah, the other one yielded.
Okay.
I think he didn't want any.
I mean, there's a bunch of commotion coming from the room where I am if you really want to murder someone.
We'll get to you. We'll get to you. Let me see. Gotta run.
That's gonna be 30 feet to get to that point right there.
30 feet right there.
So when we get out of this, I'm definitely going to jail for dropping a giant Pax and killing a bunch of people.
Can I go? Is that a door?
Yeah, that's a door.
That is
Can I
a door.
open it?
Yeah, it is open already.
Okay.
He stepped aside, and you guys can see through it. There is a false wall in here. You can shove it aside and step into that hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. What do I see?
You see another door of a closed room in front of you. You want to open it?
I do.
All right. He told you guys there is a secret. Oops, sorry. He told you guys there's a secret. Oh yeah, you can't see in here. He told you guys there's a secret door on the right side of the wall. You don't see anybody in this room. However, we can go to the sheet. There are 2 tables on the north side, a hearth in this room, and 4 beds along the back side of the room.
Okay.
Bed, 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 table, broken table, and hearth. All right. It is Assassin's turn. Oh, I took his turn with the other guys. So yeah, that happens now. That was my bad taking it out of order. It is Geisen's turn. He continues to lead people out of here. Lydia going up the stairs. He is going to grunt and dash after her. He is going to get to the top of the stairs, sword wardingly, and gesture for her to come up. It is Ashala's turn.
What her reaction to me just decimating that guy's skull open?
She is going to look at him like bashed against the wall, and she's going to say, "You don't have to use lethal force against them. It's better if we have people to arrest at Iman Watch. It helps our investigation."
Well, that one's alive. There you go.
That one is alive. All right. Ashala is going to step over this corpse, and she has chains on her, and she's going to start restraining this guy, and make a sleight of hand check with the chains to do so. Tie him up rather sloppily and say, "Stay there until we get back." She's going to step to this room with Lumagrax, peek into it, and say, "It's clear." It is Carter's turn.
So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. See that's not where she is. I'm gonna go down. That'd make 25, 30. What's in this room, though?
That room, there's no door to it. That is the room he told you is the concealed chamber. You can assume that's where you guys heard the screams coming from earlier.
I'm gonna open it up and look inside.
All right, looking inside, you see down. Stepping inside of here, you have to feeling along the wall. You can find the area kind of where this where the wooden wall breaks away like a fake wall again, or a false wall. And stepping into here, it is dangerous as the floor is barely even a floor. You see down below you, there is a giant stone monster fighting a guy huddled in a corner.
Kill the monster.
So I'm gonna do something stupid here. I want to jump and attempt to flying strike the guy huddled in the corner.
Alrighty, it is 15 feet down.
That's fine.
You're gonna take 2d6 of falling damage. You can swing. You're going to swing with disadvantage at him, but if you hit, I'm going to give you 2d6 onto your attack roll.
Oh god, this is gonna be funny. Okay, so good thing I'm still raging here.
Actually, I'm going to give you, instead of 2d6, I'm going to give you 3d6. 1d6 for each 5 feet.
Okay, so this is gonna see.
Alright.
16.
16 is oh god, was that a 20? Okay, it wasn't a 20. Yeah, the 16 is going to hit this guy down here.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's got his his short sword out, and he's defending and trying to attack. You see him fighting with people on the other side of the door too. It is roll damage.
So that's just the normal maul.
He's bloodied.
And 3d6 on top of that.
So
there's
Ashala,
oh wow, that was a shitty one. 9.
Ashala told you don't have to use lethal force against everybody. How do you kill him?
Well,
there is no way non-lethal this from above.
So I basically, when I jump, I put the head of the maul at my feet and kind of just write it down like a pogo stick and just bash him in the skull with it. as I come down.
Alright, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from falling 15 feet.
5.
Pax, you land. I'm gonna move your character. You are in
Go
the
ahead.
green room.
I see it.
Okay. You are occupying his square. So this is a wonky combat. So, out in this doorway that you see trying to, that you guys are trying to close, you see a guy you have never seen before in Icium working to shut this door. As soon as you, like, bash that guy who's been standing halfway in and halfway out of the room down to the ground, you know, the force they're putting on this door, you know, goes full force against his now limp body, and the door slams in your face. You are left in the room with a giant stone monster.
I'm gonna look up and be like, I really hope that's Pax.
You do, and you also know we had, you know, these things weren't intelligent at all when you were one of them.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I really hope that's Pax.
Yeah, her fist is raised, and it is aimed at the square you are in. It is Lydia's turn.
Friend!
You can roll a persuasion check on your turn.
Okay. But it's still my turn. I have a bonus action still.
Yeah, what do you want to do with it?
I want to just try to just be like, friend, I'm a friend. You know me, I'm a friend.
You can't make a persuasion check as a bonus action.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll wait till my turn for that then. Or I'll take a punch to the face, one of the two.
It is Lydia's turn. She goes up the stairs, huffing as she does, dash action around the wall, and is going to see a very dead man, and say and look at back at it. Oh, passing a bunch of corpses, and she's gonna have her hand in front of her mouth, like hand in front of her mouth, hand on her stomach, like just loosely staying up the whole way through this literally death gauntlet of a hallway. Turn the corner and say, "Oh my goddess!" And she's going to roll a percentage die, not to faint. Or actually, I didn't set parameters for it. Above 70%, she stays. Or no, I'm sorry. Below 30%, she faints. Above 30%, she stays conscious. 60%, she stays conscious, fighting her gag reflex. She's going to look at Altus and say, "Let's stop the killing." It is Rogni's turn.
Right, I'm gonna shoot our fella who got through the door.
Alrighty. Roll me an attack roll. Oh. Oof, that first one is going to miss. The second one is going to hit. Roll damage.
That's nice.
12. I only have this guy taking 14 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright. That brings him to 26. And it is Icium's turn.
Alright, so...
The course of action on suggestion is complete, BT dubs.
Raj. I'm going to use suggestion.
Hold the door!
No, the other guy.
Alrighty.
The, like, ringleader guy. Who is now in this room with us. I'm going to use suggestion on him and tell him, listen, you can escape from this with your life. All you have to do is yield and tell your dudes to stop.
Now, do you have another second level slot? Because you did Healing Word in a second level. You suggested in a second level. And have you used your other one?
No, because I cast blindness, deafness in a third.
Okay.
The only second level I have that I've used at all is the suggestion the one time, and then I did healing word in a second. And I'm gonna go ahead and cutting words his spell save against that suggestion.
All right, you are bottoming out on your stuff. Oh, you are going to suggest he yield, and he is going to look. He's going to look at you like he is considering it.
Okay, he also subtracted another 8 from whatever he did.
Yeah, he's going to look like he's considering yielding.
Okay, and then for my next action, I'm going to healing word on myself as a 3rd level. I think I have one more 3rd level slot.
Yeah. I don't think you do, because you healing worded twice on yourself already for 3rd level.
Yeah, I have 3 3rd level slots.
Yeah, and you suggested as a 3rd level slot already.
No, you can't suggest us higher. Oh no, I didn't suggest. I did.
Yeah, blindness, deafness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look up the wording on heroism, because I think it gives a bunch of temporary hit dice.
Oh, Mr.
It
Brad.
gives HP. It gives temp HP equal to your, I think, your spellcasting mod.
Mr. Bradley. You do not have another polymorph. You have one 4th level spell at this level.
I thought I had 2.
Yeah, you have 1. Yeah, Pax is going to be shrunk on the floor in her last round instead. That guy is still very dead from Carter. Is still 100% dead.
And Pax is still alive, right? She still had 11 HP from the last time I healed her.
Yeah, from your healing on her. Yeah, she would still be up on that. But that would have changed this guy's actions. So he would have been in this room to finish off Pax. I'm going to roll a... I'm going to take that roll he rolled against you that he missed on. He rolled a 7, and he gets +6. That was, 13.
Brandon, where would he be positioned in the room?
He would be at the door, because he would have just had less movement. He would not have been able to dash last round.
Because if he's in the room and still attacking Pax, I'd still had 1 extra attack, because I had only attacked the dude because he was the only one in the room.
Alrighty. So
I would have hit him
you
if he was
have
still in
the
the room.
opportunity to attack him. He would have hit Pax with that 13 as his first attack. She would have went back down and rolled a death saving throw this round. And Carter can take 1 retroactive attack at him.
Okay, so...
And he is in the room with you.
Fucking missed. I rolled a 1.
Alright, I'm gonna roll you a percentage die on that. Bad things only happen if 6%. Yeah, so you are stabilizing damage from your fall when you roll at this guy. You are also going to lose your dexterity modifier to your armor until the end of your round as you're gaining your footing.
Okay, so I'm at 15. instead of 17.
Let's see. That's Pax's turn on her turn for a save, and that is his turn on Carter. All right. So
wait, it's not his turn yet. His turn comes after Pax's, I believe.
Yeah, Pax.
Yeah, mine comes out to Pax.
Yeah, he knocked. Pax rolled her death saving throw. It is Lumagrax's turn, and then it's his.
Oh, what? I still have my bonus turn though. My bonus action.
Oh, okay. I thought you healed yourself.
No. I was looking at the wording on the spells. I think I'm actually going to heal Pax.
All right.
Now, my wording on the suggestion earlier was you need to close this door and keep it barricaded. And the text on suggestion states that it can continue for up to 8 hours. Is keeping it barricaded still continuing it or not?
Yeah, I forgot about the barricade. He would still be suggesting. He is under the effects of suggestion until he's under the effects of suggestion's a concentration too, Bradley. So that your polymorph and suggestion can't go at the same time. But he's under the effects of suggestion since the polymorph is off until the conditions are specified or something triggers a save against it. Or, you drop it.
Okay, and then I'm going to move there and end my turn.
Alrighty. It is Pax's turn. You did you roll that healing word with a bonus? Did you roll that healing word with your bonus action?
Was that I didn't actually cast it yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 7 and heals Pax for 7.
Alright, she rolls another Constitution save, and he is going to look, swearing at Icium as the door slams shut, and it is him and Carter left in this room. Pax heals. She does not wake up.
Okay. Is the suggestion on that guy who's still in the room? That's still in effect, right?
No, that one doesn't. You'd have to drop the suggestion on the guy on the door to roll that one.
I do that. I drop the one on the guy on the door, then.
Alrighty. It is...
Is it mine?
Lumagrax's turn.
Okay. They got that covered, right? I guess so.
Probably if you're, Carter stepped in, moved the false wall, and stepped into this room and then jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want to help... looking down in the
names?
room, it seems that Carter is fighting off one person in the room.
I think Carter has it.
Probably.
Are there other rooms up here?
There are.
I want to look in them.
Alrighty. As far as doors you see in this place, there is a door there. A door there. And that is it.
Okay. Going to come over here.
This one's
Open.
10 feet wide. Opening that door. You are going to you're gonna step into what appears to be. It is, you're still in the abandoned inn. However, this appears to be a supply room. There, unlike downstairs, there are barrels and chests in here that are that are all not moldy, not rotten, that look like, you know, they can properly hold the items inside of them.
Ooh. Jackpot.
777. Alrighty. Do you step in?
Yeah, I step in. And I open all of the chests.
You can open one of them. Let me look real quick. So there are a set of double beds along this wall. The chest is right here. There's a stack of barrels here, stacked against this wall, and then there's another chest in this corner.
I open this chest.
Alrighty.
Surprise! It's a mimic.
Yeah. Your hand gets stuck. Alright, in this one, you are going to see a plethora of what appears to be spikes, rope, metal beams, of all different sorts of like chains and other items. I can send them to you at the end of combat. This is their torture equipment.
Oh, kinky.
Yeah. Alright, so, moving down from that, it's, oh, Pax has a chance on her turn to wake up. She does not. And it is, his turn. Alright, so he's, gotta do something against, against this barbarian in the room.
Wait, wouldn't he yield with suggestion?
Yes, he would have, except he did watch Carter, with how all of this went down, he did watch Carter fall through the ceiling and smash his friend's face in. He has failed suggestion, but on it suggests it, let's see, it doesn't seem that it's reasonable that a raging Carter is going to stand down and not hurt this guy. Carter has already made an attack at him.
Damn it.
Yeah, he has failed the text of suggestion, but he is going to ready in action, pulling out a rapier at his side, dagger in one hand, and he is going to look at Carter and say, step around and say, I yield. That is his turn. It is Geisen's turn. Geisen is going to continue to move forward, checking the way for Lydia. He's going to check down this hallway, and that is his round and is the bottom of the round. More people are going to flee out of this chamber. 4 more flee. It is the top of the round. Shala's Ashala's turn. She follows in behind the room, sees the yielding man on the ground, and she is going to drop rope down for Carter and say, tie him up! It is Carter's turn.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that one bit, actually. I'm gonna move right here. No, actually, no. I'm gonna move right here. I would grab him by the shoulder, And I'm gonna drag him away from Pax.
All right. His ready to action goes off. He
If I
stabs.
see him go to attack, I'm punching. I'm literally slamming him in the back of the head.
He stabs Pax through the chest with the rapier a final time and says, "I yield," as he walks out, or as you drag him out.
If he stabbed her, I'm hitting him. Like, I'm popping him with the maul.
Alrighty. It is. Go ahead and do it.
17. I'm going for both. 18.
The rapier leaves his grip. BT Dubs.
That's fine.
Oh, wait. No, you don't drag him. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not dragging him. I'm popping him with both mauls since he stabbed her.
The 17 is not going to hit. The 18... Wait, he adds his charisma. The 18 is not going to hit either.
Oh, it's not? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. I don't have any more fucking inspiration.
How much damage did he do to Pax?
He dealt damage with the rapier. So it's not as much as the dagger. He dealt 9 points of piercing damage.
Hey, she's still alive.
Yes. It is...
That's my turn, because I can't do anything as a bonus. I don't think.
Alright, he is still yielding, but when you deal damage to him, the spell is going to end, and he's going to kind of snap to, looking back at what just happened. His readied action was to finish his job and yield. It is...
Lydia's turn.
Lydia's turn, who is up above, and she is going to roll a heal check on this person. Their head bashed against the wall. They are very much dead. And she's going to look at this guy and say, "Are you injured?" He's gonna shake his head and say, "All right, good. We'll take you to Iman Watch after this." He is going to angrily spit at the ground, and she's going to step through and say, "Ashala, Lumagrax," calling out to both of you guys. Geisen's going to look back, seeing that she's not there, and swear. It is Rogni's turn.
Ready.
Oh, hey, that guy gets to move this turn.
Right. I'm gonna go back to the room I was in before.
Okay. There is a guard there who seems hostile, BT Dubs.
Oh.
He was under the effects of suggestion, and it has faded off of him.
Ryan's just gonna look at him and say, "You're not gonna want to do this. You don't want this fight."
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can roll a persuasion check.
Wow, okay.
0. You're not gonna want this fight. It is a straight threat. Bow up in the air, just like, hey, you're not gonna want this fight. I'm gonna take that as an intimidation check instead, for my own personal purposes.
So that's how to roll intimidation?
No, you're fine with that persuasion. It's awful at persuading.
Okay.
It is Icium's turn. Or you
Okay,
can still
so-
move too, Ragni, if you want.
I'm trying to decide whether I should shoot this guy or not. Actually, you know what? She's not getting paid for this. She's gonna say, I'm not getting paid to fight you. You're not getting paid to fight me. Go do something else. And she's gonna leave.
Alright, the man seems to be considering your words.
Money talks better than me.
It is Icium's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna say to the guy at the door, listen, you and I both heard your boss on the other side of that door say he yielded. The smart move here is to just give up, and if you can sneak out now, you will avoid going to jail.
Also seems to be considering your words.
Okay, should I roll a persuasion on that?
You can. He does not react until his turn. Alright, you doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm also going to, follow Haragni out of the room.
Good luck, Carter!
I can do it.
Alright,
Sorry, Carter, I ran out of spell slots.
this guy is, on his turn, gonna look at you guys, leaving, look behind him, and, he's, just gonna dash action, 30 feet.
I swing at him through the door.
The door is closed.
I swing at him through the door.
Alright, that is his turn. All the archers are dead.
Yes, they are.
That guy, those guys have yielded. Oh god. Altus is entitled to a perception check. On his turn, because I skipped it. Oh. I don't know if that rolled. Okay, there we go. 15. Nobody is left in the hallway up here to hear Altus and Geisen talking. Geisen is... Geisen is going to... Oh, well, it's not his turn. It's Pax's turn. She rolls to wake up. Nat 20, sword in through her shoulder. This one going just right of her heart. She's going to painfully remove it. Looking at Carter in the room. And she's going to use half of her movement to stand up. And she's going to take the dodge action, flanking with Carter, and she's going to say, let's send this man to the bridge. Bloodied, stained, and all the in-between. It is... God, she's going to die. Even
You're wanting her to.
Actually, I have to look, because, I mean, a dodge action gives her disadvantage on all attacks and rolls.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, against her. Her only other option is mage armor. Wait, what does this do?
The other guy doesn't get another action until next round, so she might survive if Carter can kill him.
Well, his readied action used his reaction. Page 171, Xanathars. I hate myself sometimes. Just like, why wouldn't I just put the whole spell in there? It's just like, oh, and I remember when I typed that in there, of just like, oh yeah, when I need this, I'll just know, like, I'll click it and it'll tell me where to go.
20-mile-hour wind blows around you in a 10-foot radius. It moves with you. to remain centered on you. The wind lasts for the spell's duration. The wind has the following effects. It defends you and other creatures in its area. It puts out unprotected flames. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. Attack rolls with ranged weapons have disadvantage if they pass in or out of the wind. Vapor, gas, and fog that can be affected by strong wind.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't help her at all. I was just wondering. Okay, cool. Well, she has that spell. Alright. Yeah, she's going to take the action above, just flanking with Carter, trying to give Carter advantage. She knows she cannot kill him. It is Lumagrax's turn.
I open the other chest.
Alright. The other chest. You are going to look into this one. You're going to find a pouch of gold and rubies and what appears to be a contract, along with a small gemstone and some other what appears to be trinkets and personal effects.
Okay, I confiscate the gold and rubies and valuable stuff.
Okay.
I pick up the contract and I look at it.
I will tell you what it says after combat. It appears to be orders for these mercenaries.
Okay, and do I have more movement? I'm gonna go give that to Lydia.
Okay. Yeah, you can interact with one item for free on your turn. So opening the chest, was fine. Picking up the contract and, taking it out of there, you're not going to be able to dash.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, you call to Lydia and like, yo, I got something.
I got some evidence over here, yo.
Alright, it is his turn down here, and oh gosh, golly gee willikers, Pax is determined. He's gonna nod and say, I like you, Lord Keeper. Almost a shame we have to end you. It's nothing but business, though. And he's going to take 2 attacks at her.
Wait, isn't he moving out of turn?
No, he's moving at 4.
That's not him. That's
the archers.
That's the archers. He's above Pax.
Oh yeah, he's at 12. Okay, I moved him late.
He already went.
Yeah, I moved him late last round. I did not move him this round then. I should have moved him when Altus moved. He would have moved before Pax then. I'm going to allow her action first since I flubbed that. And he rolled a 4 and a 10 for this round of his first attack. That is going to miss Pax's 11 AC. And he rolls with disadvantage on his second attack. Rolling a nat 20 and an 18. He deals enough damage to send her back to the floor. This time, spitting on her and saying, stay down. Turning to Carter and says, it's just me and you now. It is... Alright, Lumagrax's turn. Archers, these guys are gone, so I'm going to delete them, and I'm going to delete this other one so I don't keep messing that up. And Geisen's turn on 2. Geisen is going to listen to what Altus said and say, just keep watch over this hallway. Move into here and see what Lumagrax is doing. Top of the round. It is Ashala's turn. Ashala is not going she is not going to abandon Carter, and she's going to drop in to the room and take 2d6 of falling damage, 9, short sword at the ready, and since Pax is prone, she is going to move into her square and flank with Carter. She makes 2 attacks at this guy. With advantage. Is going to be a hit, and it's going to be a crit. Rolling 15 points of damage on the crit and 5 points on the miss. This guy has taken a total of 15 plus 26 is 41, and plus 5 is 46 points of damage. Alright. It is Carter's turn. Ashala has leapt into the room with you, and she was smart. She probably would have made a heal check for Lydia.
Well, she's not smart. She's stupid.
Well, she only thinks in the terms of a hunter.
Well, I'm gonna hunt me some smacks here. Well, I'm going fishing. So first attack is a crit.
All right. I mean, that's him missing a crit last round with disadvantage, and Ashala critting on her turn, and then you critting. Go ahead.
Let's just go ahead and roll damage. So that's that damage.
Oh, God. He is bloodied at that.
And I will go ahead and roll my second attack, which is almost another. Oh no, it's not. Another 20. Does the 20 hit?
The 20 does hit.
Okay, making sure for another 17.
All right. Let's just pull up a calculator here because I'm tired of using my brain. 17 plus 16 plus 46. He has taken 79 points of damage, and he is barely clinging in there. All right.
That's not 16. That's 19.
Oh yeah. All right. 3 more points of damage. He is alive.
Piece of shit. And then, can I offhand attack with my fucking maul again?
No, you're using it as a two-handed weapon.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn.
Lydia's turn. She is going to be wiping sweat off of her forehead, as she's been the most stressed one moving through here, and move forward to look at what Lumagrax has and take the form from him. She is going to move. Golly gee willikers. She's going to go to step forward, and then she's going to look back and say, alright, but I think they might need us ahead. We'll have to look at this later. And she's going to take use the rest of her movement to move there. It is Rodney's turn. Rodney was done with combat.
Yeah, she's leaving the room.
Alright, it is Icium's turn. Icium can continue to leave too if he'd like.
I'm going to start heading back. Am I close enough at this point to cast Healing Word on Pax?
No, it is a 30-foot range.
Okay.
And I believe the text is one creature you can see. She still does have 3 death saving throws to roll. It all depends on if Carter. Death saving throws normally go in the other person's favor. It depends on if this guy can knock down Carter and, double back to ensure his job's done.
Alright. I'll go ahead and dash to do. To move right here to be ready for next round to heal her.
Okay, your dash is 15 or 30 feet of movement. This for the turn. This room is difficult terrain with all the tables and stuff.
Okay.
I am going to post this on your guys' C channel, and let's hope. There we go. It pops up there in 5e Ild. There are hobos and
hobos. What?
Yeah, there are hobos and gear and stuff and everything in between, like you and this door.
Oh, I thought enough of them had moved out that it was no longer difficult terrain. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's they have moved out. They've left all their padding, their blanket, their blankets, their like cups, chair, or whatever things they were sitting on, stools, crates, and all of that. You guys, I have not drawn the north part of this room just because I didn't want to go through and draw all of this. Those doors aren't locked, leading back into the other room. So you guys have been moving north, through the 2 doorways. It is where are we at? Icium? Okay, it's the 12's turn. The other guard is going to swing 2 fingers at Icium and head towards the door on the far side of the room. Dashing only gets him 30 feet. He is leaving. It is other guy's turn inside the room. He is going to... he does not have his rapier, so he can't do 3 attacks. Swings at Carter for 19.
That hits.
And 19 a second time.
Yeah, they both hit.
Breaking up all of this damage. 10 points of piercing damage. 6 points of poison damage. And that's max damage on 2 rolls. And 2 points of psychic damage.
So, 18, 8... Well, no, 16,
yeah, half on the piercing is 5, half on the poison is 3.
Well, it's 16 total for just the normal damage, so that'd be 8. And then, so 10 damage total, because I don't take half from psychic.
Okay. Alright, as his dagger connects with your skin, you notice there is something unnatural about it.
Okay.
It is Altus's turn. Altus is gonna Altus is shaking up top, and he is going to move and take a readied action. It is Pax's turn. Pax rolls her first death saving throw and nat 20s. Whatever. She regains 1 hit point and becomes conscious. Because that is the rules of a nat 20 in 5th edition. She's going to roll from underneath Ashala, and this guy is going to look at her and say, "You will not go to the bridge, will you?" It is Lumagrax's turn.
Okay. Did Lydia get the paper?
Yeah, she took it from you, and she's like, I think they need our help. She rolled a perception check to look at it, and she heard clashing from downstairs.
I think they're fine.
She's already walking away from you.
and then I go and open this door.
Alright, opening the southern door, you're going to notice this This looks like a bunk room for the mercenaries. There are cots in here, not like rotten down mattresses and moldy bed frames like the other rooms, or you know, like nest blankets like the hobos have been using, or the homeless have been using in the other areas of this place, but actual like well manufactured wooden carved cots and cloth stretched across them. There is food and other things here. These are their living quarters.
Okay. So there might be some good personal items in here.
I am going to take a photograph of their grandfather because it's the one thing they can't replace.
Calm down there, Don Glover.
Wow, that's cold-blooded.
Yeah, it is, well, I'll send you loot of the rooms afterwards.
Okay.
It is, Lumagrax's Geisen's turn. Geisen's going to, call for, Shala, and, his, charge is to protect Lydia. He readies an action to, follow her, and, you know, he readies his action, yeah, to literally follow her. Top of the round, Ashala. Ashala, with advantage, is going to swing into this guy, hitting with her short swords, dealing 9 and 8 point. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. She's going to flank with Carter this whole time, just attacking in tandem with him. Her first attack is going to slash at this guy's legs, bringing him within inches of his life. She's going to designate her second attack as non-lethal. And as he falls down, hitting him with the back end of her sword, knocking him unconscious.
Well, that sucks.
It is terrifyingly unsatisfying into combat.
No, it's not.
Carter raises his maul and kills him.
And
It is.
you're exactly right.
It is Carter's turn. She is a member of the Sun Yith. Are you going to kill somebody in front of her?
Classifies as murder. Just straight up murder.
Is it though?
I mean,
Yes.
you can make your case. You can do that. Like, you can just straight up kill them. I will tell you, most of the group is going to be back in Iman Watch after this session. Just like you guys go out to solve problems, and then you end up in the police precinct of just like, why didn't you just call the cops?
I would slam my the head of my maul next to his head. He'd be like, look at the shot. I'd be like, count yourself lucky that you were here, because if you weren't, he would be dead.
Shala turns around, looking at Pax. She says nothing to you, but doesn't seem to be concerned at all with this guy.
Now I would kick him in the head.
For lethal damage or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. I'm just gonna kick him in the head.
Alrighty. As you do, you guys have one combat, and as you kick him in the head, you know, Shala is going to be helping Pax to her feet, noticing all of her wounds, and she's going to say, "I wouldn't have cared if you killed him." Pax is going to say the same.
Well, now that you say it,
well, this is a round is passing, and all of this is happening at the same time. Lydia's going to look above and say, "I care," looking down into the room.
But he's a bad man.
And she's going to say, "We all do bad things occasionally."
What's gonna happen anyways?
You have a round to act if you want to kill him. Lydia has walked into this room, though. But you have...
Fine, I'll let your dad do it.
You have learned a thing about Ashala. She is, in her nature, chaotic.
I like Ashala a little more now.
Lydia is lawful good. So I'm gonna end the battle music. One guy gets away. You guys get one guy. Here we go. We'll go with that. You guys get two guys tied up. What is everybody doing as everything's happening? I'll kind of explain the end of combat, then we'll end there for the night. I know Lumagrax is looting. Ashala is tending to Pax. Pax is at literally 1 HP. Lydia, you know, it's going to take Lydia a while to get around to her. So Pax is, you know, Ashala's just keeping pressure on her wounds. And that, but for the most part, hopefully, you know, Lydia should be able to heal her up. Lydia is moving down to the first floor. Does Lumagrax come to the first floor with any of the stuff he's looted, or what path does he take? Does he drop it down to his companions through the hole, or?
Oh, that's a good question. No, I'm gonna walk it down the stairs.
Okay. As
I don't want to take 2D or 3D, 3d6 damage. D6 damage, yeah.
As you walk out, Altus is in this hallway. Occasionally, he keeps peeping around the corner. He's got his hand at the ready for any spell attack. And he informs you he saw a head peeking around the corner from down there, and to be on your guard.
From down this hall?
Yes.
Okay.
He, Geisen told him to cover your guys' flanks. And he listened. However, he has not seen the people since. It is... Oh, yeah. Of everybody else in the bottom floor, what's Carter and Rogny doing? And Icium?
Okay. I'm going to run into the room with Pax and everybody and steal that guy's fucking dagger.
All right. It is a... I will send you what it is. It's a dagger of venom with a enchantment on it that I made, but I have to look at the name of it. But I think it's like a pain-rending thing or something. You can identify it, and I'll tell you exactly what it does later.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, so you guys have one combat. Lydia is going to come down into this room, and she's going to heal Pax, and she's going to look at all of the dead people in the room that have broken bones, broken backs, you know, smashed heads, all of that, and she's going to say, "What happened down here?" Pax.
Well, I'm responsible for that one over there. I'll point to the guy I basically, I dive bombed. Like, I'm responsible for that. I don't know about the rest of them.
And she's going to look and say, "Do any of you have a blue contract?"
No. Well,
yes,
you brought us.
does.
Well, that's one of mine does. You brought us to do this though. So I'm guessing that this is more of a you problem than an us problem.
Yeah. Lydia is going to look around and say, yeah, I'll take the fall for this. I mean, I'm his daughter. What's the worst he can do? Geisen...
Their cruelty.
Yeah, Geisen is going to say, Lydia, you... And she's going to say, I took a life too.
Yes, she did.
Can I say, hey, Pax, do you want to go on a date with me to Lydia's execution?
You literally say that out loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, Lydia, we can say this, and it is the truth. We didn't attack first, they did.
We didn't draw first blood.
Yeah, she nods and says, and
this was a rescue mission. And, well,
I'll inform my father of that. You guys take her someplace safe, and I'll head to Iman Watch and let them know what happened.
I'm gonna point my maul into the air. To the guild house.
Pax, coughing is gonna say, what? Yeah.
Doesn't Pax already have a safe house set up pretty near here?
No, not a safe house. Her...
A hotel room.
Yeah, her safety has been that no one knew she was here. Or, where to find her. She is gonna be led to your guys' guild house, and we'll pick up there next session. Lydia...
Can I say I had a rest when we get there?
Yeah, you guys can rest. You guys can rest the rest of today away. It's a pretty heavy day. So it is the 19th of Priestess. We'll pick up on the morning of the... we'll pick up on the morning of the 20th. Simply going about your guys' day into the evening. Lysina is going to inform you that there is and this is just, things that happen, there's things that happen throughout the night. There is a request to discuss with there's a request to discuss with you guys at Iman Watch. Or not all of you, just specifically Pax that comes to the guild house. And in this request, it's about the day's events. And it informs you guys that Lydia and the entirety of Order 42 has been, or 47 has been arrested. They are all behind bars.
Well, it looks like they're really going to execute Order 66.
You really? Oh, okay, well, that's a thing.
And we'll pick up there at the start of next session. That's fast forwarding through the 19th.
Alright, well, I think that's fine for the fact that we've had a lot happening.
See ya.
Alright, experience for tonight. You guys rescued Pax.
Through a series of lucky-ass rolls.
Yeah, I was not banking any one direction of if Pax lives or dies. But the only thing fighting you guys was vanity. The only thing they had to do was kill Pax. It was kill Pax, find out, who else is working with her. That was all they had to do. So that was just their main focus of combat. And the fact that Pax lived there at the end with a nat 20, because Lydia would not have been able to get to her for, 2 rounds, was just the fate dictated, hey, she lives. So I'm going to give you guys 500 for that of combat. I'm going to give you guys 800 for combat tonight. Oh. And did anything else major happen? Just combat and rescuing Pax? Oh, Lydia's in jail. I'll give you 200 for that. It is in advancement of her storyline.
We got the mercenaries' orders, which are with Lydia in the jail.
Oh yeah, they are. I'm gonna give you guys 50 bonus experience for that absolute beautiful flub.
I ODST like dropped into a guy today.
Lumigrax saw what was on the orders, and he can relay to you guys what they were, if he remembers them. And I'll send you all of that stuff daily, and I'll send you guys loot too in your thing. So tonight, 1,500 experience.
And 50.
Oh yeah, 1,550. Inspiration for Carter, and
so that's an extra 50 on top of that. So
I did essentially make Pax immortal.
And I'm thinking about. I think that's going to be it for this session. So yeah, 1,500 or 1,550 experience, and I will send you guys loot of what you guys get from their headquarters, and your companions are in jail.
So now, you know how you said, oh, I'm going to allow you to do 3d6
yes.
on that attack? You basically allowed me to do what my now brutal critical would do.
Oh, yeah, I was each 10 feet, every time you exceeded the 10 feet threshold, 10 feet of falling gets you 1d6, and then each time you exceed it, you get another. So I was rolling 2d6 for the fall damage. But if you are focusing, that force, I figured you can, each 5 feet, you can get that velocity going into the swing. It's still terrible for your knees.
Hey, I'm fine. So, Brady,
Quick question.
You go first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, that letter from Iman Watch just specifies Pax, right? Like they're not asking for any of us?
No. Or yes.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Is it though?
I mean, it's gonna suck when Lydia dies, but...
So, my question is, Brandon, am I able to go, say, like, in the middle of some time between going to the inn and, back to the guild house and going, like, sometime going to the guild house and resting, go and sell my maul and instead buy a great axe?
Yes, you're able to do that on the, your guild house is in a trading part of town, so you'd be able to find a mundane great axe around.
Alright. Awesome. Let me dump this maul and put on my great axe.
Can I put the research into who died in the last, 5 years to somebody random in the guild house? And it was brought back to life?
You should definitely not have it as someone random, and have it as the one who's really helpful, our scribe.
We have a scribe?
We do have a scribe.
I'll do that.
You're telling Lysina to look into that?
Into what?
Yeah. Into who all has been resurrected.
Yeah, I'm going to end the broadcast there.